Well, hello there, all of you people out there in YouTube land. How are you? My name is John Doc Fabiano. I have published this book, The Endangered Salesperson's Path to Longevity. It's a fine volume. Of course, it's fine. I wrote it. You can find it at better websites throughout the internet, such as Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Google, the bookstore of my publisher, iUniverse. You can go to my website, which is www.endangeredsalespeople.com. There's a spot there where you can communicate with me. You can get it from me. By the way, it's also available in an electronic version if you're so disposed to do that. Today, I'd like to explain a couple of things to you as to why I titled the book the way I did. Now, if you notice, it says path, doesn't say guide. You have to follow a guide, all right? You've got to follow a guide wherever that person says you're going to go. A path is something that you get to choose, all right? And I believe that's important. By saying it's a path, among other things, what I'm saying here is that I'm saying how to, not what to. Being told what to do rather than having explained to you how to do it are two completely different animals. And understanding how to do something is certainly better than being told what. What is a guide? How is a path? Okay, we have that. The other reason I chose path is because I need you to understand you have choices here. This may not be the only way to adjust, adapt, and overcome the present challenges to the salesperson, sales in general, right? Challenges that have come up as a result of technology, the changing landscape of the business world, unusual and somewhat common changes in process and training, so forth. A variety of things that pundits will tell you are quite possibly making the traditional salesperson obsolete, as well as making traditional sales processes obsolete. Okay? So it's important that you understand this is a path. This is your choice. You've got to find something that's resonant. If this is resonant with you, that's fine. If it's not, then you're obligated to go and find something that you like, that's resonant with you, to become a better salesperson. Okay? I want to make sure that you understand that I am not telling you that this is the only way to do it. Okay? I'm not telling you that. All right? If I was here and telling you that, yes, this is going to save your lives, this is going to make you the most successful salesperson in the world, you get to decide that, okay? If I were to go about it that way, I'd be proselytizing. And quite frankly, fellow babies, I don't really like proselytizing. I don't like proselytizers. Don't give you credit for having a brain, all right? The other thing is that if I said this is the way to do it, I'm telling you how to do it, I know what I'm talking about, you need this book. Well, that would be the height of conceit, wouldn't it? And although I explain in the book, and if you're a good salesman, you understand, you need to have a healthy ego. That's good. You don't need to have conceit, all right? That's insulting to people you're dealing with and doing that. So, sum it up really quickly. Make up your own mind. Use your brain. Follow the path of your choice. Hopefully, you'll pick up this book, and you may use it as a resource or something that you can compare other things with. Now, throughout the book, I refer to something I call a sales mantra, all right? Sales mantra tries to simmer things down and make the process simple. And it is this: question, listen, keep it simple, make it yours. Really, it's not that difficult to understand or follow. Questioning is how we learn, all right? The Buddha says to question everything he's brought out. Christ told his disciples to question him. Okay? Aristotle's method, the Socratic method of teaching, is questioning. You go through history and so forth, and people will tell you, question what you hear. You're going to learn. Now, questioning is great, but then you've got to listen. Listen, from my research, is being shown as a dissipating skill. And it is a skill. All right? You have active listening, where you respond verbally to the person that you're listening to. There's passive listening, where you respond with body language, eyes, keep eye contact, shake your head, smile, grin. Yep. And those things make a difference, because I can tell you one of the basic human needs is that they're being listened to. You're being listened to. How frustrating is it when you're talking to someone and you realize that they are not paying attention? Really annoying, isn't it? You just want to reach out and smack them. Say, hey, listen to me. Anyway, a good salesperson will tell you that if you listen, the customer will tell you deliberately or without even realizing it, how to close them, how to make things happen, how to work with them. All right? That's what you come from. That's people that I saw in sales for 20 years all over the country. They were really good at listeners. And they would all say, if you listen to your prospect will tell you how he or she wants to be closed. Now, the other thing is keep it simple. Probably heard this. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. You know what? It's really important. It really works. All right. I'm a big believer in the Tao, or Tao, as you recall, Tao of Pu, or whatever it is. Tao is a philosophy of simplicity, as well as remaining in simple harmony with your surroundings. Now, keep it simple. If you notice, my YouTube entries here do not have a lot of fancy graphics or different fancy things like that. Why? I want to keep it simple, okay? I'm not particularly attractive, but I want you focused on what I have to say, all right? So keep it simple. The less you keep it simple, the more it becomes complicated. The more it becomes complicated, the greater the chances of not being able to close are going to happen, all right? More complications mean more problems, more questions. It makes things difficult. You're now having an uphill climb. Keep it simple. And throughout, question to make sure that your prospect understands. And then listen to the response. Now here's the other biggie. Make it yours. Now what do I mean by make it yours? You have to be you. It has to be genuine. It has to be organic. You're facing that individual, you've got to be yourself. You can't try and pretend to be something you're not. All right? It's got to come from inside. All right? You don't want to try and come out with some rote remembrance of a script. You don't want to try and parrot back something you've learned. You want to take what you're trying to accomplish and what you will accomplish. Organic. It's yours. All right? Make it yours. In the book, I have a section that helps you come to that understanding. Something, a process that I learned when I was in the theater many years ago. It's called bedroom work. Something I learned from some of the finest actors I work with. It's real simple. We explained it in the book. But basically, it's just you. It's just you in a mirror working away to make sure what you see is something that you like, something that you're comfortable with, something that you can do without hesitating. Make it yours, because I'm telling you, nobody is buying from somebody that does not appear to be genuine. Very important. People that I worked with for all that time across the country, all these different people, they had these abilities. That's how they saw it. And as I went back and reviewed things with them, they were going like, yeah, that's the way to put it. Question. Listen. Keep it simple. And make it yours. Right? So, working diligently to keep this one under 20 minutes. I thank you for your kind attention. Remember, the book, The Endangered Salesperson's Path to Longevity. The website, www.endangeredsalespeople.com. Go to the website. And then, of course, there's this, my little channel here that you can see. You can go to my website, and it will link you to all of these vlogs. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and that's enough for today. So, I thank you again, and I wish you all a very fine day. Have a good time.